The webinar is now live. I'm sharing back the hosting rights to you.
Okay, great.
Done. Happy Diwali.
Happy
Bye.
Diwali. Aditya, I'm starting the webinar now.
Yeah, sure, Abhishek. I'm here on.
The webinar is live now.
Sure. Okay. Hello, everyone. Very good evening to all of you. I hope all of you are doing well and have planned everything for the upcoming festival, Diwali, Deepavali, whatever you say. And I hope all of you are excited for that and as well as for the session. So right now, just let's just wait for a few more minutes to let everyone join. Right now, the attendees count is 31. So just give 3-4 minutes for everyone to join, and then we will start the session. Okay. So just a few more minutes, everyone. Okay, so let's start, everyone. The more participants can keep joining in. The link is anyways open for everyone. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, at least, in the last session also, Ms. Sabha have announced the important announcement for all of you that the email ID that you have used for registering for the Future Skills Prime website and the trailhead, like the Salesforce account, should be the same. Okay. So I'm just repeating the thing again to remind you of the same things. And I hope and I believe that you all, if anyone have any different email ID, you have rectified it. If not, then please do that, because I'm still seeing some messages in the group that some of you are having different email IDs for both the accounts. So please rectify that. Otherwise, your things would not be evaluated, and everything, your certification and everything can get stopped. So please rectify that, everyone, whoever have not done that. Okay. So let's start the session. So let me just quickly start my screen sharing. Let's get it through. Yeah. Okay. So everyone, please give me a thumbs up or something if you can see my screen. I'm stopping my video. Okay, surely, Fatima, I will speak a little louder. No worries. Okay, fine. So, firstly, today before starting the session, like the modules in specific, I'd just like to know, first of all, from all of you guys, how it's feeling to you, because we have already covered 4 sessions. We have completed, like, I believe, 15 modules till now. Somehow, we have completed 15 modules. So, how are you feeling, like for Salesforce? Just give me your answers in the chat box. What you think that you have learned? Any specific topics that you need, if you want to mention that you have learned this particular thing, please mention that in the chat box, so I can have an idea that if, are we doing the things the right way or not. Okay, so just give me some. Okay, Ajay Ngole says how to create object. Getting used to platform slowly. Learned about app builder. Great, Marmik. Okay, what about others? And also, is my voice properly audible to everyone, or should I need to make it louder or something else I need to rectify? Please let me know if there's something I need to do on my part for voice. Louder would be helpful. Okay, okay. So just give me a moment. Okay, so let me know. Is it better? Okay, okay, fine. Thank you. So it's learning the platform slowly. Learned about formulas in last class. Okay, yes, Anthony. Good. Others, please keep your answers coming in. It feels great when you keep answering. Please keep your answers coming in. Okay, so Ajay, this program is a collaboration of NASCOM and Salesforce. The program is called Salesforce Career Recharge Program, which is preparing you for the Salesforce developer path as of now. Okay, in this particular cohort, cohort 2. Okay. What about others? I am good. I got only a few responses. Okay. So what I can summarize that you are still learning, trying to learn the platform navigation, basic things like how to create the objects, the app builder thing you learned, then you learned formulas a bit and all. So that's fine. Let's move ahead. Okay, so for today we are going to do this particular module Lightning App Builder. So everyone, please get on this page, Trailmix page. If someone is there who don't know about this page, so I'm just sharing the Trailmix link in the chat box again. Use that link. It's the same link that we are working upon. Okay. So everyone, please use the link. If you don't know how to get onto this particular page, use the link in the chat box. Otherwise, just scroll down and let's open the module for the day. That's your Lightning App Builder. Let's get it started. Sorry, wrong click. Let me switch back to Lightning App Builder. So this is the module that we are going to do right now. So one of you in the chat box said that you learned about App Builder in the previous class. I believe that you have learned about you have gone through the module that's your Quick Start App Builder, right? So can you just give me a brief what you did in that particular module? Just a brief of what you have done in the module, everyone. I'm not talking about this module. Quick Start Lightning App Builder. Got to explore through edit page option. Okay. By selecting the particular record. Okay. Great. Okay. Your perspective is accurate, but it needs a little more definition that I will be providing. No worries. Others, please give me your responses. What can you remember from this module, the Lightning App Builder? What had you done in this particular module, the previous class? Okay, admin HTTPS, whoever it is, you can rename your name by the way, so that I can take it more easily. Okay, you are saying that how to customize apps using no code solution. Yes, you have done that particular part in the previous class, but right now I'm asking about this particular module. What have you learned in this particular module? Okay, you created front page for my accounts. Okay, creating and editing pages without any code or by dragging and dropping things on page. Great. Key info, freedom material. Okay, great, great. Thanks everyone. So thanks for the responses. That's okay. You have learned how to deal with the pages in that particular part. See, in the previous classes, what we have done, as I have told you, a hierarchy. We will start from the app, then you will move to the app, then your objects, then records, and then fields. This is the hierarchy that I have told you on the very first session. Okay, so four components: apps, objects, records, and fields. Okay, so till this time we have learned how to create fields, how to create objects, how to create records. We have done all these things. The only part remaining is your app. So right now in this particular module, you might have learned how to create app. I don't believe the app creation would have been there, but anyway, you have learned how to modify the app pages for now. We will also show you how to create the app anyway, so that's fine. Okay. So what we are going to do, what's today's agenda, is that we'll be learning the app creation part. Then we'll be exploring the different app pages that we can have in our Salesforce environment. Okay, and then we'll be creating those pages and we'll be doing some modifications all around the pages that you have done in the previous class, like dragging and dropping, as you have said, without any code, we can just drag and drop and do the things. So we'll be doing all that part in today's class. Okay. So let's get started with it. I hope all of you are with me on the same page. Please give me a thumbs up if you are with me along with me on the same page. Please give me a thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Nivedita, Kushi. Thank you. So let's get the thing started. Let's start with the very first part of our module. That should get started with the Lightning app builder. Let's open it. And let's see how what is the Lightning app builder, how it works. Let's just see it quickly in the main page. So let's first, okay, this is a quiz part. Okay. So let me just get you through the Lightning app builder page first. So for that, I'm opening my playground. Okay. Let me open my playground first so that I can show you everything. So let's launch our playgrounds, everyone. Then let's get back to that particular need get started with Lightning App Builder. So basically, what's a Lightning App Builder is? Lightning App Builder is something through which we create our app pages. It could be our record page that we get on like selecting a particular record like you have done in the previous class, or it could be our home page, the page which we see on the very first part, or it could be our app page. Okay, so that we can do with Lightning App Builder. How can we open Lightning App Builder? You just need to go to the setup, as I have told you earlier, that whatever major modifications we need to do that in the setup page. Okay. On the setup page, we can just click App Builder, type App Builder, and you can get the option of Lightning App Builder. Okay. So you can open this up here. I believe that all of you would have done the same things in the previous class. So right now you can see we are having a new button that's for Lightning Pages. It's not for app. But let's suppose, by the way, it will be coming in the next class, but just for demonstration, if let's suppose as we are discussing app builders, so you might get confused what like we can create app from Lightning App Builder, but it's not the case. We can create app pages, home pages, and record pages through the Lightning App Builder. If we need to create an app in separate, we need to go to the app manager. Okay, we'll do that thing later on in the next modules. Right now, just remember this thing. If we need to create some pages for our app, that will be done in the Lightning App Builder. If we are going to create an app in particular, then we need to go to the app manager. Okay, so don't get confused with this thing. Uh, Ajay, we are doing Lightning App Builder module. Yes, Marmik gave the correct answer. Lightning App Builder, 100 points. Quite detailed answer. I like it. Thanks, Marmik. Okay, so that's what Lightning App Builder is. Okay, so single page interface, you would have seen all of that. Okay, so I am not going to theory part, explaining the theory part here. I will just be explaining everything, whatever is there in this page in the playground. Okay, so in the Lightning App Builder, we can see. Let's open the Lightning App Builder. So let's create a new page. Let's say click on the new button, like create a new page. Okay. Now, whenever I will be trying to create a new page, it will be asking first of all what kind of page I need to create. So we have three kind of pages on our Salesforce platform. The first one is your app page, then home page, and then the third one is your record page. Now let me just show you what these pages are. Okay. So right now you can see I'm on my front end, and here I am in the Dreamhouse app. So the very first page that you are seeing right now, as you can see, it's named as home. So this is your home page. Okay, the very basic thing and nothing to explain more. But the very first page that anyone will see after clicking on your app or opening your app, that will be your home page. Now These are some objects thing that we have already seen. Now, if I want, will open any particular object. Okay. So let's say I'm opening this particular object and then this record, Mr. Jha, and I'm going to the details page. So this interface that you are seeing right now, the whole screen, this screen is called record page. Okay. The home is the home page, then this is the record page. Now, the very third thing, that's your app pages. So these pages that you are seeing, Property Explorer or Property Finder, which is not binded to a particular object, it's not binded to a particular object. It's just a page. So these things are called your app pages. Property Explorer, Property Finder, and all. These will be binded to an app, but not to a particular object. Okay. So these three are your pages. These options, contacts, property, broker, files. These are your, sorry, home, property explorer, and property finder are your pages, and the contacts, properties, brokers, files are the objects tabs you're seeing right now on the screen. Okay. And home is your home page, property explorer and property finder are your app pages. And last one, the record page is you will get when you will open a certain record upon a common object tab. So is this the three app pages types clear to everyone? Are the three page types clear to everyone? Give me a yes or no. Is this particular point clear? Which the page types, home page, app page, record page. Please give me a thumbs up or you can just raise your hand. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. That's what it's asking for. The kind of pages, whatever I need to create. So in the task here, I'm having certain app pages to be created as per the task. Like we'll be doing first, we'll be creating the home page, then we'll be creating a record page, then we'll be creating an app page and all. So it will be doing everything one by one. So let's start with the very first part. Okay. So in the very first part here in this module, you are having a quiz. You can complete it, read through all the content and complete the quiz, everyone. Moving to the next part, that's the hands-on part. Build a custom home page for Lightning experience. Okay. I'm doing this part right now. So let's go to Lightning App Builder again. Select home page. And also one more thing, the app page and home page and record page can be viewed on certain devices. As you can see, if I click on record page, it's showing mobile and desktop both the icons. See. That means the record page can be created for both the record page, sorry, both the mobile interface and the desktop interface. But if I will click on home page, it's only showing a desktop screen. That means that this home pages can only be created for the desktop versions, desktop interfaces, and not the mobile interfaces. Same, if I go to app pages, again it's showing both the things. That means app pages can be created both for the desktop interfaces and the mobile interfaces as well. So just basic things. So now let's click on home page. Next, let's give it a label as it says in the instructions. It has asked to give the name as new home page. Let's provide it the name. Say new home page. Next. Now it's asking me to select a template. Okay. So what do you mean by template? Basically, the division or the layers that we want on our page. Like you can see header and three regions, home template, one region, home template, one region. It is repeated. Okay, no problem. Seller home in specific I want. Writing home page like a standard home page like this. Like you can see one. So there are four regions over there. Okay. So whatever type I want, I can just select on that type. Okay. Second option is there for clone Salesforce default page. Or the what's it's for? Let's suppose that I want to clone the home page for a specific app. Let's suppose I clone the home page for the sales app. Let's say. Let's open the sales app and see what its home page is looking like. So this is what sales home is looking like, and what I want to clone this thing. I want this on page only on my particular new app interface as well. So I can just do that for. Okay. Although I am not doing that, so that's not required here. Okay. So it says select the standard home page template and click done. Select the standard home page template. Done. Now we are having our Lightning app builder interface. Okay. So on the left part, you can see the components pane where you can see there will be three types of component: standard, custom, and custom managed. Okay. So standard is something that you will get by default on the platform, again, just like your standard objects and standard fields. Okay. Then custom of components are something which you create and upload by yourself. Okay. Now custom managed is something that you can get from App Exchange and all. Okay. You can get some components from App Exchange, install them on your playground, and you can use them here. So these are the three kind of components available and they are on the screen. Now if I go to the top bar, you can see it's the basic interface. The back button is there. Then there is a pages icon from which you can just directly switch from one page to another. Then the page name on which you are working on right now, help button is there. Now here you can see there is a interface changing kind of thing. Right now it's showing only desktop because we are creating a home page. If it would have been a app page or record page, it would have given shown you an option desktop or mobile so that we can create our pages accordingly. Okay. Now it's just the view, whatever view we want. I can view whatever it is. Okay. Then there are two buttons, activation and save. I believe you all know what these buttons do if you have done the previous class. Okay. Also, I will repeat it when the time comes. And on the right pane, you can see the properties pane. So whatever object we will be selecting here, that particular object's property will be visible in the properties pane here. So right now we don't have any components on the screen. It's just the page. It's showing the page properties, like the name that we have given for the page, new home page, API name, new home page, and all. Okay. So that's a quick intro. And obviously the center part, you can have your canvas or drawing space, as I say, whatever you want to say, that's your call. Okay. Where you will just drag and drop the things and we'll start creating your pages. So let's just quickly do it. So it says drag the assistant component to the top right region, drag performance to the top left. Okay. Let's do it. Drag assistant to the top right. Let's search for the assistant component here. Search, drag and drop it to the top right. Then the next part, it says drag performance to the top left. Let's just drag performance to the top left. Then today's events to the lower left and key deals to the lower right. Let's do it. I hope that all of you have done this things a little bit in the previous class. So it would have been easy only for you. Key deals, the right. Anything else? It says add today's task above the assistant. So let's add that as well. Today's task, it's asking to add above the assistant. So okay, whenever you are dragging and dropping some components, please make sure to drop the component only when the particular portion gets highlighted. Like if I want to drop it over assistant, then this particular portion should be highlighted. Then only I should leave the cursor. Okay, so let's drop it here. So it's one and here. Today's task. Now all the components, whatever it has asked, I have dragged and dropped that. Okay. Now, if I want to see a particular object property, component properties, I can just click on that particular component, like performance or assistant or whatsoever. I can see the properties here. Okay. Right now, it's asking us to save. So let's just save it. Now, save, whenever we are saving the page, it will be like for a temporary thing. What do I mean by temporary? So it won't be live to the end users. Like if I want to do some creation, I have done something and I have kept it to myself. I have not shared it to anyone else, like the end users. If I want to do that, I will just save it. Okay. But if I want to just quickly roll out the things to the end users, I have done whatever changes I want to do, and I can just click on the activate button. Okay. Now, after clicking the activate button, you can see there we got several options like how where should these page, whatever the new page we have created, would be displayed. Okay. You can see three options are there: org default, app default, and app and profile. So if I want this particular page that I have created, that's new home page, to be displayed to everyone in my org, in this case, into everyone in my playground, then I will just select org default and we'll click on the assign as org default option. Okay. So we say system default. Okay. And then save. Okay. I'm not going to do that. Second option is your app default. So like if I want to my page to be displayed to only a certain app, for example, Dream House or some app that I might have created, I want this particular app page to be displayed only to for that app. Then I can just click assign to apps and I can select the app, whatever app I want to have. Let's suppose like I want it to be visible for the sales app. So sales next, you can see sales current app default, system default, new app default page. That will be your new home page. So I can just click on save button. Okay. So that page has been activated over there. Anyway, let's click on it again because I want to show the third option to you as well. Third option is your apps and profiles. Okay. What does it mean? That if I want this particular page to be displayed only to a specific app, and even though to even inside the app to only a specific set of users, specific users of a profile, like suppose like developer only or testers only or salesperson only, then I can select that option as well. So I can click assign to apps and profiles. I select sales again. In the next part, it will be asking which profile it should be visible for. You can see a lot of profile are there. Let me take a look. System administrator. Next, again, it's asking you to review the assignment. Okay. If it's good, just click save. And again, the page will be activated. Okay. So whatever it has asked you to do, uh, it has asked to, okay, it's fine. It says roll out the custom homepage to Lightning experience users. It says assign to option. Okay, we have done the right thing. It says system administrator and next, so we have done that. Great. So that's what we have done at the back end. We have activated the page for the respective set of users. Now let's go to the home page. So you can see this is the sales homepage as of now, which we have seen just a few minutes earlier. And now we have activated this new homepage for the sales homepage. Let's refresh the page and see whether the changes are getting reflected or not. Okay, it's not reflecting right now. Just give it a moment, it will get reflected. Refresh the page once again. Let us switch the app and get back here again. Sometimes it might take 2 or 3 minutes. That's fine, nothing to worry. Okay, so you can see now whatever homepage I have created in the Lightning App Builder, these 5 components are there. You can see those 5 components here on my screen in the same way as I have prepared for you. Okay, so this is how we can create pages and can activate the page for certain set of users. Okay, so anyone, everyone done till this part? I'm just giving you 2 minutes. Complete till this part, please. And please don't skip the instructions part. Otherwise, you can get the some problems while doing the next challenges or instructions part. So please don't skip any step. Okay. I'm giving you 5 minutes of time to do this part and complete the challenge part as well. Okay. In the challenge part, it's all the saying the same thing. You need to create a lighting app page. Type will be home pages. Label will be sales home. And template again will be standard home page. You need to add these 4 components on the page. They have not said any specific zone where you need to add, like left, right, or whatsoever. So you can just add anything anywhere. Then you need to activate the page for sales, custom sales profile. Okay. So everyone, please do it and raise your hand if you have done it. Dipinder Sharma, do you have any question? Your hands are raised in the participant list. Dipinder Sharma, are you there? Dipinder Sharma, are you there? Yes, fine. Others, please complete in this hands-on part. Let me know in the chat box if you have completed or if you are facing any error. Let me know. If you didn't understood any specific point, please let me know. I'll answer that. I'm giving you 5 minutes of time to do it. That much time is sufficient enough. Okay, Ujjwal Kumar has done it seems. Others, please pace up. This module is a lengthy one. We'll be having like 100 to 150 steps in each part. So it's a lengthy module. Please be a little quick so that we can cover all the aspects. Okay. Okay, Sanchit has done Saksham, admin. I can see 4 of you have done only. Vivek, Sanchit, Saksham. Yes. What about others? If you are getting any problem, if you have not understood any specific part, please let me know because like it will be the same for all the process will be same for all the pages creation. Either it will be a app page or home page or record page, the process will be the same. It will be just like certain additional features will be added at each step. Okay. So if you understood, at least you should have understood the basic part confidently, then only we can move ahead with the rest of the things. So please complete it quickly, everyone. Okay, fine. I believe you can see that a lot of people have done. So it's nice. Okay. So I will not be doing mostly the hands-on part in this lab because I need to complete a few things. Okay. So let's move to the next part then. That's your build a custom record page for Lightning Experience and Salesforce mobile app. Okay. By the way, everyone, let me know because in the previous class we have created the record pages. Am I right? Give me a yes or no. In the previous class, have you created the record pages using Lightning App Builder in the Quick Start Lightning App Builder module? Give me a yes or no, please. Okay, I can see only a few yes, so it seems like I need to do it. Okay, no worries. I am repeating the things so that if someone I would have not done, they can just look at it. No issue. Okay. I would be minimizing a few steps just to be a little quick. Basic ones, you can do that. Okay. So let's start with the next page. That's your record page. So I have already told you what a record page is. Let's start with the record page creation. Same thing, you need to open the app builder. Then you need to click on new. I'm already in the app builder page. I am just clicking on new page, create a new page. Okay. Now in the options, I need to now create to a record page. So just click on record page. Next, let's provide a label for it. So it says in the instruction, it's going to be named as new opportunity page. So new opportunity page. Then it says select opportunity as the object. So can anyone tell me why are we selecting object here? Because in the previous task when we are creating the home page, we have not selected any object, right? Where are you doing that right now? Can anyone tell me? Anyone? Why are you selecting an object here? And we are going to create a record page. Why are you selecting an object here? Okay, no problem. So we are selecting objects here for the record pages. Yes, correct, Vivek, to fetch fields associated with the object because where our record pages are getting displayed, record pages are displayed inside the objects tab when we open certain records. Like this is the record page for account object. Okay, so the record pages will be available only inside an object. So that's why we are selecting an object here. So right now, as per the instruction, it's asking us to select opportunity. Select opportunity. Let's click on next. Now let's see what kind of template is asking us to do. It's asking us to select header, subheader, and right subheader. Select that header, subheader, and right subheader. Yes, this one. Right sidebar. Sorry. It's like a right one. Okay, fine. So click on done. Again, a new interface opened up with the same screen, the components panel, page, the properties pane. Just one thing is here in addition to the previous part, that's your fields pane here. Okay. Along with the components pane, we are having the fields pane also. And what's there on the fields pane? So whatever the fields that particular object has. Okay. For example, let me show you opportunity object. Let me open the here it is. So let me open the opportunity object. So open any record. Okay, so there is no record as it seems. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we are having some records. So let's open any record. So whatever the fields we are having inside that particular object on the opportunity, like private, amount, expected revenue, you can see all those fields here in this particular part. You see account name, close, contract, main, competitors, everything is here. So whatever fields we want to use, we can just incorporate that here in our layout. Okay, so that's one thing. Now let's move ahead. It says from the settings menu, select always show icons. What does it mean? So here settings menu, always show icons. Now what is showing? Like as I said, that certain components can be available for mobiles only, certain can be available for desktop only, or some will be available for both. So just to have a quick look, I can enable the icon here, always show icons. And now I can see in the front of the component name, what for which form factor this particular component will be available. Okay. So right now you can see accordion will be available for both, while action launcher will only be available for the desktop version. Okay. So in the same manner, you can look out for the other things. Now it says drag the highlights panel component to the top region of the page. So let's search for the highlights component panel. Let's drag it to the top component of the page. Next, it says path component to the region below the highlights pane. So let's select the path component. Yeah, I'm just doing the steps, nothing more. I'm just dragging and dropping the components, chatter to the lower right and tabs to the lower left. Do that, chatter to the lower left, and what was the other one? Yeah, tabs to the lower left and chatter to the lower right. Okay. This is how it has asked us to drag and drop the components. We have done that. Okay. Now it says in the tabs component, select add tab. So what this tab is basically, so right now you can see we are having three options here in this particular thing. These are the tabs: activity, details, chatter. That's the same way as we are having on our screen tabs. The same thing. Okay. So right now, by default, you are seeing there are two tabs are available in front of us: related and details. And let's suppose I want to add a new tab. How will I do that? Here, I will like suppose you are on the you are seeing the page opportunity page properties now. Then select the component on which you need to do the changes. Okay. So right now I'm selecting a tab component here. Now on the properties tab, I can see the option add tab. I will click on that. You can see third tab got added. The name is again the same details right now. So obviously we need to edit that. So it says we need to name it recent items. Okay. So let's go and click on the details tab, the new tab that we have added. Okay. You can see tab labels. A lot of options are available there. Recent items will not be available. Or let's suppose I want to give it some other name. I can just select custom. Okay. Then in the custom label, let's type the now recent items. Okay. Then you can also see some options over here. Set component visibility. Now, what this option is, like if I want this particular tab, not the page, if I want this particular tab to be only visible to a certain set of persons, who is in who can like imply a certain condition. For example, a person who is in the sales role and is from the location New Delhi, okay, or location Mumbai, or a salesperson who is having a salary more than 50,000 can only see this tab. Certain things, if I want, I can do the filter things for that. Okay, we'll do that in the next part anyway. So that tab got added. You can see recent items. If I want to arrange it, I can just move it up and down, whatever I want. You can see it's got added up. Recent items, related and details. Okay, so this is how we can add tabs to our interface. Okay, it says create an activity tab as well. Let's create an activity tab too. The same process, add tab, click on the name, then activity tab will be here only in the name itself. So I can just select that activity, okay, activities, activity. Next. So activity tab got added. We are having four tabs right now: recent items, related, details, and activity. Okay. Also, please check the order in which it has said ask you to do that. Okay. So, okay, so four items. Now it's asking here to select the details tab on the canvas and again add a component. So that's the same thing. Click on the details tab first. Now it's asking us to add a component named record detail on this particular tab. Okay. So record detail and tab. Okay. So this is how we can modify the record page again. Now it says add a related list component to the related tab and activities component to the activity tab. So let's do that quickly. For the related, the search related lists will be there. Related list single, drag and drop. Activity is asking for activities, so drag and drop that as well. Make sure wherever you are dragging and dropping, please wait for the particular portion to get highlighted like this. Okay, the green highlighting should be there. Okay, anything else that is asked for? Okay, so yeah, and it has asked nothing more, I believe. Okay, recent items also it has asked, sorry. Let's add the recent items component as well. The recent items tab. So recent items added. Okay. So now you can see also the data is also getting populated because we have selected the object. Whatever the object field will be, we can see that particular data. Now you can see on the screen that it's showing standard.recent items, but that is not what the end user should see. The end user should see only recent items. Okay. What I can do, I can rename that custom label from here. I can just delete standard in the property I can only recent items. I'll just edit it and now it will be reflected as this. Okay. So just to make it more user friendly, because anywhere time, any app that you'll be creating, it should be more of a user-friendly interface so that users can interact with it easily, that we have done. Okay, now it says click save and activate. So let's save, let's activate the page. Okay, let's see for which page is it asking to activate. It says to activate this page for app record type and profile. Okay, so now in the previous part, for the home page, you could have seen just three options: org default, app default, and app and profile. But now, as we are creating a record type, when the as we are creating a record page, we are getting one more thing over here. That's your record type and profile. So as we have discussed earlier, you can have several record types that could be displayed to a certain set of users. For like students see some different things, professors could see different things, CEO could see different things and all. Okay. So on certain types, if I want to have, I can do that. Okay. So it's like assign to apps. Now what it says, select the master record type, system admin profile. Okay. Let's do it. Sales app, first of all. Let's select the sales app. Next, let's keep the both the form factors selected. Then record type, we have only one record type, so select that. Master. Now for the users like system administrator. Next, you can review the assignment that you have done. So you can see two assignments are there, one for desktop and one for phone. Okay, click on save, and now this page will get activated. Okay, so that's it. I Let's see in the front end how it's looking. So let's open. This is the opportunity page again. That's what we have activated for the sales app. Okay. Let's refresh this page again. Let's see how it's looking. Okay. Okay, let's just open the app again so things to be reflected. Okay. Yeah. So now you can see we're having four tabs: recent items, related, and details, activity as we have given. Also, we have the chatter component on the right. Okay. And the basic highlights panel and the path. Okay. So this is how the records pages can get edited and configured. So just giving it 2 minutes, just complete this till this point. Okay. Then I will move to the next part. Any problem, any doubt you got in this particular record page creation thing, let me know. The chat box, please. Anyone, any questions, any errors, anything you didn't understood in the record page creation part that I have just shown, let me know. Or if you have understood it, just give me a yes or no so that I can move ahead. Give me a yes or no quickly, or just raise your hands, whatever fits suits you. Okay, thanks, Shantan. Okay, so I got only one yes for Sampan, but anyway, we need to move ahead. So everyone, please keep your focus right now on the screen. Try to observe all the steps carefully, first of all. Okay, I know there are a lot of steps. It could take you some time as you are doing it for the first time. I can completely understand that. So if you are not missing some specific part or you are not like able to do the everything along with me, nothing to worry. For right now, just stay focus on your screen. First, understand the steps properly, what that thing do and everything. Then you can do it on your own. Anyway, in the next class, we will be having the doubt session only. So if any problem you are facing, you can take it out there or in the Telegram group. Okay. So I am moving to the next part. That's getting started with the dynamic forms. So we'll start with that. Okay. So first of all, what a dynamic forms is. Okay. So if I go to the page here and if I open the details tab, okay. Right now you can see or let's go to the front end. Okay. And open the details tab. So you can see right now I'm having a lot of option in the details part, right? But all the options have been like dumped together at one place. It's not well organized or like bifurcated, separated or whatever you say. Okay. But what I want a more of a clear interface, more of a division between these details that I'm having. Like the contact details would be in the contact subheader, or the personal details would be in the personal details subheader, and so and so. So for that, what can I do? I can have the option of dynamic forms. Okay. Now, how will I do that? So right now, let's go back to our opportunity page. It's opened only for me. Okay. Now you need to click on the details tab. Okay. So right now, I have clicked on the details tab that I have dragged and dropped in the details tab here. You can see the details component. I have clicked on the details component, record detail. Okay. Then you can see on the right hand pane in the properties pane, it says upgrade now. So if I want this particular record detail component to be upgraded to the dynamic forms, I need to click on this upgrade now button. So I want to do that obviously. So let's click on upgrade now. It's showing me what dynamic forms is. We can see it's a report field and sections everywhere on anywhere on the page. It's sections, so or hide sections and field based on rules that you define and all the things that you can do the dynamic forms. So next, now it's asking which layout I need to select for this particular dynamic form that I'm going to have. Okay, so let's select opacity layout. Also make sure that you are checking this checkbox. Okay. Okay, let me just check whether it has asked to select or not, because we need to follow the specific things, nothing more. Okay, so it says, okay, fine. So let's leave it unselected only. Okay. Then click on finish. So now you can see as soon as I clicked on finish, it's all the details have been uh, divided into separate subsections. So for example, the very first part say opportunity information. If I will just collapse it, the other part says other information. I want to put some field, I can drag and drop it over there. Then I have additional information, system information, description, and there is one thing also called unsupported form factor. Okay, that's for mobile view. You can see recorded mobile supports only the form factor, but we are using it in desktop right now, so we can just delete it. Don't worry, just delete it. Okay, so if I want to create any additional section, I can also do that. Right now, let's just follow towards the steps. So we have done the upgrading thing. Okay, now it's asking us to put some fields, forecast category into the opportunity information section and save the page again. Okay, so let's go to the page here, opportunity information, and let's then go to fields. It's asking me to drag and drop the forecast category field. So drag and drop it here somewhere. Okay. So that field has been added. You can see forecast category. Now it's asking to save. So let's just save. Okay. And has it asked to activate as well? Okay. It was just asking to save. So let's just save it. Okay. Now you can see the page like this. Now it's asking for a bit of customization. let's do that customization. So it says first of all, hover over the other information section, delete it. So let's go here. For better view, I'm lapsing everything the very first. Okay. Now other information section is asking us to delete. So let's delete the other information section. Delete it. There is a delete icon on the top right on that particular subsection. Okay, and just click on that and it will delete it. Now it says add a new tab. So let's go. You all know how to add a new tab. So let's add a new tab. Let's me just see the name of the tab that it's on. It says more details. So now make sure to select the right component. I want to add a new tab. So the new tab will be added on the tab component. So first click the tabs open. Okay. Then click on add tab details. Now here, let's select type custom and then give it the name that's more details. Okay, so more details, give it the name, then okay, just a minute. It's not showing me that option, that's why I need to deal like this. Okay. You can see the new tab got added more details. Now, what it's asking you to do, it's just asking you to move a few sections here and there. Okay, so it says move the opportunity information, description information, and all. Okay, so let's do it. Let's see additional information, drag the section to the more details tab, and then description information below additional information. So let's do it. Okay, so let's go to the details tab again. Let's collapse it all very first so that we can do it very easily. Because in the elongated form, it seems a bit elongated, you know. Let's just collapse it. Okay. Now to move the fields here and there, what we need to do, we need to just select this plus icon at the center of that section. As you can see on your screen, click on the plus icon, then move it to wherever I want to drop it. Like I want to go it in the more details tab. So I moved it from details. I went to the more details tab and I will just leave this particular component when this particular section, the more details tab section will get highlighted. I won't drop it here. This is not the more details tab, it's the tab component. But where I want to drop it, I want to drop into the more details part. Okay. So I will just leave it here. Okay. You can see additional information got here. Okay. Similarly, it's asking us for the description information part. So let's, in the same manner, move it from this more details to the more details part. It's asking us for below the additional information. So make sure to leave it here. Okay. You can see description information also got added. Okay, fine. Does it ask for any other things? Okay. In the description section properties pane, click in the lever pin, scroll to the top of the bottom and select custom description information. This is for the label, select custom. Basically, it's asking us to provide some other name for it. So custom. What this section should be named now? I have given it a name. It says description only. We don't what description information. It says just type description. Description. Okay. Now, what columns do we need to have? One column, two column, whatever you want. We can do that. Okay. So you can see the name got changed to description here. Okay. Furthermore, it's asking to delete some unnecessary fields. So that's very basic thing. Let's see what to delete and just delete it. Main computers field and delete it. So let's go to the which field it's a additional information section. So additional information section, main computers, delete it. Now what else is asking to delete? Details tab and delete the primary campaign source field. So details tab. Let's expand option information. Then it says primary campaign source. We need to delete it. So let's just delete it. Now what else? Okay, it says drag the stage field above the close date field. So there is a field name stage. Similarly, just click on the plus icon and drop it above the close date field. So drop it here. Okay, sorry, it didn't move. Okay, it's moved. So this is all it wanted us to do in this particular part. Okay, so let's just save the page first of all. Okay, so let's save the page first. Now, right now, this particular page is not mobile friendly. We have not enabled it for mobile. Okay. So what we need to do to make it mobile friendly, we need to go to the setup page again. Let's go to the setup page. Okay. Then let's open the dynamic forms section from here in the dynamic quick find box. Sorry, not dynamic forms. Sorry, mobile. We need to open the mobile. Not this mobile. Open the Salesforce mobile app, and we just need to enable one option here. For me, it would have been enabled by default, I believe. Okay, no, it's not enabled. So dynamic forms and dynamic highlights panel mobile, just enable it. Okay, everyone, just enable this option so that these components would be visible on your mobile as well. So that's what we needed to do. Okay, now it says enter app builder, edit next to the new opportunity page, record. Okay, delete it. It's just asking to record detail mobile, delete the record detail mobile section. I have already deleted it, so it's fine. Okay, so that's all about the record dynamic forms page. Okay, so any questions till this point? Anything you didn't understood? Let me know in the chat box, please. Just giving you 1 minute for that. Everyone, please take a look at what we did till now. And let me know if you miss if you didn't got anything, didn't understood anything. Sorry. Okay, Sanchit Mishra, what I didn't got your question properly. It says, uh, are you have clicked on the check challenge part of a certain unit and it's asking you to complete something else. Is it like that? Can you retype your query, Sanchit? I'm unable to get what you are trying to ask. Can you retype it? By the way, build a custom lightning. Okay, no to complete dynamic form challenge. Okay, so see, for this challenge, you need to complete this part first. See this one, build a custom record part. I believe what I can grab from your query that you have not completed this particular unit first, and you are directly trying to complete this one. That's why you might have got the error. Okay. So first complete this one, then you will be able to do it. You will like that. Okay, nothing more. Okay. Any other doubts, anyone apart from this thing? Let me know,
Aditya,
please.
Aditya, this is Abhishek.
Yes. Yes, Abhishek.
Yeah, just wanted to take a minute to make an announcement
Sure, sure.
that
Please do.
uh, the first of all, wishing everyone a very happy Diwali. Second is please make sure that you are using same email IDs at both places, that is at Future Skills Prime and at Salesforce Trailhead. This will ensure the complete sync up of your progress, and we will be able to issue you course completion certificate. Second, this will also uh, allow you to be part of the pool where Salesforce goodies will be distributed based on the lucky draw, which is course their global certification vouchers. So please make sure that you have the same email IDs at both the places. Thank you.
Thanks, Abhishek. So, as I have mentioned in the starting of the session itself, this is a very crucial thing, everyone. So, please uh, verify that you have the same email IDs. Don't risk that thing, otherwise your efforts can might get wasted if you don't have the things configured properly. Okay.
Right.
Make sure to check that.
And just one more thing. In case you find out that the email IDs at both the places are not the same, they are different, then make sure to sign up on Future Skills Prime using the email ID that you are already using on Trailhead to complete your course. If it is same, then just keep going on with your course. If it is not same, sign up again on Future Skills Prime, use the Trailhead email ID and create an account there. Thank you.
Thanks, Abhishek. It's very valuable information for everyone. I hope that everyone is adhered to the guidelines. Okay, so let's move ahead. Now, next part it says add visibility rules for dynamic paging. Okay. So as I said, that in every component, whatever you are selecting here, like if I'm selecting the details tab or more details tab or any other component like the highlights panel or anything, you can see there is an option called set component visibility provided to you. Or this set component visibility component is like if I want the particular component or a particular field, let's say this particular field delivery installation status to be visible to only a certain people on the basis of some conditions that I give. Okay, like the I mentioned sales profile, then salary or whatsoever, and I can set the visibility filter for that. That's what we are going to do in this particular part that should add visibility rules for dynamic pages. So let's do it. Okay. So we are already in the same part. Okay. Now it says open the new opportunity page and add a rich text component first of all. This one. So about the chatter component it's asking to do. Let's add that component. So let's go here. Rich text component. Okay. Sorry. And go to the components part first. I was in the field part. So rich text component. Drag and drop it above the chatter part. Let's tag it here. Now it says something. Give it. It's fine. Okay. Now we need to provide some value here. So it has given us some value, $1 million opportunity closed. Oh yeah. Let's copy and paste it here. Okay. So you can see a text has a text card kind of a thing is being visible. Also, you can see an option is available here, display as card. So right now, if I keep this thing selected, you can see a boundary, a white background thing over there. If I unselect it, it will be like this. Okay, those are the words will be there, nothing more. So let's keep it selected, display as card. Okay. Now it says let's add a filter for this particular part. So what kind of filter is asking to add? It says this particular field should only be visible to someone, some records where the amount is greater than 1 lakh. Okay, so 1 lakh, once 10, 100,000, like 10 lakh, sorry. So let's do that. That component visibility. Okay, just a moment. Let me just adjust the page a bit, but it's not coming yet properly. So set component visibility, add filter. Now this particular part, field amount is already there. What is asking for? The amount should be greater than or equal to 10 lakh. I will just select the operator here, greater than or equal to. Then I will just give it the value that show 10 lakh. Give it the value 10 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, fine. 10 lakh. Okay. Click on done. Now this particular filter has been added. Now, if I want to add another filter, it says the other filter should say stage field equal to closed one. So let's go and add another filter in the same manner. Select the field stage equals to the value closed one and done. Okay. So I have added two filters here. Has it asked for any other filter? No. Okay. So that's fine. Also, when I have added the filter, you can see I am having some options here, like show component when, like when I want this component to be visible.
first condition is all filters are true. If whatever filters I have added, like 5, 10, if all the filters are true, only on then this particular component should be visible. Or any filters are true, like if any one gets satisfied, then it should be visible. Or the third part says the filter logic is met. Now, what a filter logic is, like if I want to give some condition like one or two and three, let's say this one or two and three, and what will happen? Like it will be like two and three should be satisfied, okay, and between sorry one or something among two and three should be satisfied like that. Okay, so if I want to provide some logics, I can take that. Anyway, that's not required right now. As I'm deleting it, I will just select all filters are true. Okay. Similarly, it's asking us to add a new component. So edit text component again. So add it. Same thing. Let's add it here only. And beneath that, whatever option it has given, it says the component is for mobile users only. Just make it for mobile users. Okay. Now I just say that it should be visible for mobile users. So add a filter for that. Now you can see three fields are there: record field, device, and advanced. So let's select device for the time being. Form factor equal to select mobile phone. Okay. Done. Now the second of the text field can only visible for the users who will be accessing the record page on their mobile phones. Okay. Also, you can see that wherever am adding like the visibility rule, eye icon is getting displayed over there. You can see this. This indicates that certain visibility rules has been added on this particular component or field or whatsoever. Okay. Similarly, it's asking us to add visibility rules to fields and field sections. So let's go and do it. It says in the more details tab, take the tracking number and in the additional information section, and there we need to add a filter. Let's go to the more details tab. We are already there. So tracking number. Similarly, add filter. Whatever filter it says it's a delivery installation status equal in progress. Let's select that here. So select field delivery installation status equal, say in, sorry, just a minute. It has not given any specific value by default, so we need to select type it. So let's type it, no problem. In progress, okay, not coming that value. Okay, now it's getting reflected here in progress. Okay. Done. Similarly, it's asked to add a filter again to equal completed. Select that. For delivery installation status equal completed. So I have added two fields. Sorry, I didn't click on done. So that's why it got vanished. Delivery equals completed. Done. Two filters got added. Now it is asking select any filters are true. Obviously, the delivery status could either be in progress or either be completed. Both the condition can never be satisfied, right? So let's select any filters are true. Okay, so that if any one of that is true, then this particular field would be visible. And again, you can see the eye icon in front of the tracking number field. Okay, so this is all that we needed to do. Okay, let's save the page and everything. Okay, save the page and activate it as well. Let's say save the page, activate it with the same assignments, nothing different. Okay, page is already activated by the way. We don't need to activate it again and again. It's fine. Okay. Now it says go to the sales app and check how it's looking. So let's go to the sales app. We have already opened that. Refresh the page. Okay. Now the thing should look a little changed as we have modified the interface. Okay. It's not still updated. We'll just open the page once again, like in a whole. Okay. It's still not updated, it seems. Okay, so let's go once again. Okay, the fields are not visible. The text fields are not visible because we have given some criteria again. That means our visibility rules are working. We have given the criteria that the amount should be greater than 10 lakh. So right now, if I'll go and check amount, it's 15,000 only here. So that's why that thing is not visible. Let me edit it. Let's make it something more. 15 lakh, let's say. Save. Let's update the page. It says in the amount section got updated to 15 lakh. Expected revenue. Okay. Okay, we have added two filters over there. No? Also, the tracking number, the progress status is in qualification. Okay. Not qualification, sorry. Let's check out the details. Where that field is. Delivery installation status, it has not any, it doesn't have any value, so we don't have the tracking number field here. So let's change it to, let's say, in progress. Save it, and you can see the tracking number field got visible. Okay, similarly we have added two criteria, so let me just check that out as well. One of them should be visible at least. Okay, record stage equal closed one, that's the second criteria that we have given. So let's change the stage to closed one so that you can see that thing as well. Let me just check. Okay, stage is qualification. So let's change it to closed one, and let's save, and let's see whether we can fill it or not. So you can see our visibility rules are working properly as we have defined. Okay, so that's how the visibility rules can be added on the dynamic forms. Okay, so I hope that you understood these things, how to do this particular part. In the next part, it's asking us to check the same on the mobile app. So that if you want, you can just check, download the Salesforce mobile app and do the thing. It's up to you. Okay. So any questions till this point? Anything that you did not understand, please let me know. Anything, everyone? Okay, I'm giving you 5 minutes of time. Go through the content once and let me know, because we have covered a lot of things, like a lot of steps and everything. Giving you, let's say, 5 minutes. Go through them and let me know any problem that you might be facing or anything that you didn't understood. Or if you understood the things, whatever we have discussed till now, raise your hands or just give me a yes or no in the chat box so that I can understand that whether you are on the same page with me or not. Rama, you need to complete all these modules in the given time frame. Like right now, we are doing this particular module. You can do complete this module along with me, or you can do it like after the class. Also, after the class, I will be providing you some assignments, modules as assignments to complete that you need to complete before the next class. Okay, so it will be working like that. Okay, so whatever guidelines I am providing to you, you need to follow that. Follow that. Okay, everyone, please take 2 minutes of time, go through it, and let me know of any doubts that you might have. Okay, everyone, any other questions that you might have, please let me know. Till this part, whatever we have completed, we have done the creation of home page, record page, customization of record pages and all. Then we went to the dynamic forms. Then we went to the adding the visibility rules on the dynamic forms, dynamic pages that we have created. Okay. So any questions till this part? Or if you have understood, just give me a yes or no, please. That will also work. Just give me a yes or no. Should I move ahead or wait for you to complete all the things? Everyone, am I audible? Let me know that, please. Am I audible? No one is responding. Okay, so yeah, that means that I'm audible to everyone. So please let me know whether you have, if you have understood, raise your hands or give me a yes or no. If you have any questions, please put your questions in the chat box. Okay, so let's move back to the next part. We need to clear the things. Okay. So the next part is your build an app home lightning page. Okay. So till now we have done we and when we learned that there are three types of pages: app page, home page, and record page. We did the record page and home page. Only thing remaining is your app page. Okay, in the field page types. So let's go and let's create a new page, app page. Okay, so just same thing. Click on new page. Select keep app page selected. Let's give it the name new app page. Let's say. And next, again, the section that we needed to have the header and all. Okay, so it says we need to have, okay, we need to name it differently also. It says top accounts and opportunities. Name that accordingly, I would say. Okay, so let's go back. And let's name is top accounts and opportunities. The O should be capital. So let's change it to capital. Okay, next, then let's select a template again. So template says select two region. So select two regions template like this. And also you can see the interface that it will be available on desktop, tablet, mobile, everywhere it will can be displayed. Okay. So done. Now the same interface again. Again, we need to add some few components on the screen. The fields will not be here because it's not a, it's not a record page. So fields are not there. Okay. So let's do it now. Okay. So it says like the list view component in the first region. Search for the list view component. It's an easy one, by the way. It doesn't have that much step. List view component. Then it says in the properties pane, select account for the object as the name of the page says top accounts and opportunities. So obviously in the list, what should be displayed? Accounts, right? So we need to select that object to be displayed in the list. So that object we can select it from the properties pane. So let's select accounts. Okay. Now it says which account do we need to display, all accounts or some specific ones. Okay. So it says let's select platinum and gold SLA customers. The instructions. Number of records to be displayed. Let's put it as 5 or let's say 7. Okay. So whatever we'll be selecting, that will be displayed here. Okay, it has said 5 only. And also it says add a recent items component in the second region. Same thing, basic interface, nothing more. Just changing the thing as per the instruction, that's it. Then it says recent items. Type recent items, put it on the right page. Let's read the name again. Put it as recent items as we did it in the previous part. Same thing again. Recent items. Now, what should this recent items will display again? Because in the previous part we had selected some objects and all. Right now we'll be selecting. Let's select some objects here that it should be displayed the recent opportunities for. So it says okay, it has a name rename as recent properties, and we need to select the object as opportunity. Okay, so let's select the object first. Okay, let's call it opportunity. Once select that object, then click on this right icon to shift it to the right hand side. Also, we need to remove API anomaly events too. So let's do that. Okay, and let's rename it as well. We don't need to. We need to rename it as recent opportunity as per instruction. So let's rename it. Okay. Then it's a number of records to display. If it has given any specific thing, let's see. Okay. And the recent pane. It only contains opportunity. Okay. Fine. Okay. So that we have done. Now let's go to the page again. Now it's asking what buttons and everything should be available on the page. Like if you will go here, to go to the home page, certain buttons and everything is available. Okay, let me switch to Dreamhouse app to show you that. Dreamhouse app. So it's the home page. Okay, here we don't have certain button, but if you want, we can have them like this. If my task and all, if whatever I want, I can do that. Okay. So let's select some buttons and all. So say change to template actions, select. Now whatever actions they are given, say log a call, new account, new opportunity, select that all here. Log a call. You can click the control button on your laptop keyboard, and then you can select multiple things at once. Okay, so log a call, then what was that? New account and new opportunity. So new opportunity I have selected. Let's select new account as well, and then add all this thing here. Also just reassign it. Log a call, new opportunity as it has said. Okay. So now all the three buttons have been added. Okay. So now it says click save and do not. Okay, now it also says to change the view to the tablet landscape to see how it will look on tablet part. Okay, so this is how it will look in the tablet landscape part. You can just keep switching and see how it will be looking for other things. Okay, like if I want for the phone, select phone, it will give me the phone interface. As you can see, the phone interface. Okay, so I can see. I'm switching it back to desktop anyway. Okay. Now it says add your page to the lighting experience. So activate it. Okay, save and let's activate. Now here the options for activation will be a bit different, nothing more, much more, but a slight difference will be there. First of all, is your page settings, like where for what kind of persons I need to activate the page. So I'll activate for all user or system admin only. So for now, let's keep it for all users. Name of the page that we have given, of our accounts and opportunity that's here. Also, if I want to select any specific icon, I can do that. So you can see we have certain set of icons. So let me select this one, let's say anything. Okay. Then after that, I am having two options, Lightning Experience, that means the desktop version or the mobile navigation. Now in these two options, I need to select where the do I need to add, where I need this particular page to be added, like to which app, okay, or to which apps, okay. So let's suppose I want to add it for whatever it has said. I believe it will be sales app only. Let me just check it. Okay, yeah, sales app. So select the sales app here, sales app, then select add page to app. Now you can see whatever the sales app tabs are, that is being visible. Your top account and opportunity leads and everything. Okay. Now if I want to switch this to like a certain position, it should be displayed at fourth, fifth, or whatsoever, I can do that. Right now I'm leaving it at the second part after the home. Okay. Similarly for mobile navigation, you can just click add page to app and it will be added. That's it. Okay. Again, I want to make it up and down, I can do that. That's fine. Then let's save it. Now this particular page will be activated. Okay, so that's how we can create app pages and activate them. Okay, now let's go to the front end and see how this page is looking. Let's open the sales app again because we have activated the page for the sales app. Let's open the sales app and let's see whether that page is visible or not. So you can see I'm having the new page that I've created. That's app pages. You can see there is no this like drop down button kind of thing in front of this page because it's an app page, not a tab. Okay, so that's the difference you can identify it here. You can see the records and everything that we have created. This is how you can create the app page. Very easy things, nothing more difficult. Everyone, have you completed till this part? Build an app home lightning page. Everyone completed till this point? Okay, anyways, let me just complete the last part as well, and then all time is yours only. You can just keep doing the things. Okay. So let's and the last part, we till now what we have done, we have just used the standard components. We have not used the custom or custom managed. So in the last part, we'll be using some custom components. We'll be adding them to the pages and we'll be using them. That's it. Okay. So now in this particular part, it has asked you to install a package first of all. So I believe all of you know from where to install the package. Go to the Playground Starter app. Okay. As we did in the very first session of ours, click on install a package. Provide the package ID that has been provided to you here. Just copy and paste the package ID here. Install. The same things. Let's install it for all users. Okay. Let's click on install button again. Okay, it didn't work. Let me just refresh the page once. Okay, let me just check. Is there any spacing? No. Okay, it's taking some time. So the page again, package ID, install. Some glitches there, it seems. It's not working properly. Okay, let me just refresh the whole page once. And let's try it again. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Let me just relaunch the playground, complete playground. Okay. Some issue, technical glitches there, nothing else. So we got here, install a package. Let's paste that ID again. Install. Yeah, now it's working. There's some technical glitch, nothing else. So it says ask us to install for admins only. So install for admins only, install. It's installing. You can see installing granting access to admins only. So let it get installed. Okay, the same thing which we did on the very first day when we installed the Dreamhouse app. We're doing the same thing again, nothing different. Let it get installed first. Okay, installation completed. So click on done. Let's close this page as it's not required. You can just check here whether that package has been installed or not. So you can see Dreamhouse LWC and you can see opportunity alert and all Salesforce connected app. Okay, that might have been installed. Okay, that's not app, that's why it's not visible anyway. That's fine. Let's refresh this page and see whether that particular component is being visible to us or not. Okay, so what the package name was. So the package name was opportunity alert component only. Okay, so that we can have seen over there. So I search for opportunity component. So you can see opportunity alert. It came under the custom component section because it's something that we have installed. Okay. So let's drag and drop it onto the page. Let's say here opportunity alert.
it has given some, okay, it says above the list view component. So above the list view component, so let's just drag and drop, change its position a little bit. Okay, so opportunity alerts, you can see some data got auto-populated as per the criteria, whatever was there. Okay, it says deselect has open save. So let's select deselect has open task. Okay, and save. And the page is already activated, so no need to activate it again. Let's just go to the front end and see whether it's working properly as we have defined or not. Okay, let's go to the sales app, top accounts and opportunities. You can see it's working. Okay, it's not yet completely updated, but it will be updated. Okay. Okay, so that's all here in this particular module. Challenge parts are something that you need to do. Okay, so it's all yours now. Do it. Please ask me any questions that you might, any difficulty or might be facing, any questions that you might have. Please drop that in the chat box and let me know. I will can ask you for screen sharing. You can share your screen and I will resolve them. Nothing to worry. Okay. All time yours now. Go on. Anyone, any doubts? Do it the things. Take your time. Do the things now. And if you are facing any errors, getting any problem, unable to find any particular object or anything, let me know. Great. Sanchit Mishra has completed the whole module, it seems. Great, Sanchit. What about others? Any doubt that you might be having, please drop that in the chat box. Or if you have understood everything properly, you have done, raise your hands. Okay. Anyone having any issues, please drop in the chat box. Everyone, any doubt that you might have, please drop it in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so whoever have completed till this part, so let me just close this particular tab. Okay. So now the assignments that you are having for the next few days are these modules where let me just check it where it went. Just a minute. Yeah. So build a simple flow and screen flows are your assignment modules. Okay. Everyone build a simple flow and screen flows are some modules that we need to do on as an assignment. I'll just show you. I'll give you a brief whatever what this is about. Okay. By the way, I believe that in the previous class also we have been given a little demo of what these things is. Just letting you know what, giving you a little more brief overview. That's it. Okay. So collect simple flow. So what is this? Like if I want a particular flow to be developed, okay. Like if something happens on this, like the then some other thing can get updated, or like let's say if I go here accounts or opportunities and I'm trying to create a new account. Okay. So new, what will happen? A new page top up will open and this is the flow. I need to fill the data here and that will be captured somewhere in the back end and all. Okay. So that thing we need to do here in this particular part. So just for the information, I'm just doing the first part for you all so that you can have an idea, a brief idea how to do. Okay. So first of all, you need to go to the backend. That's your setup page again. And that's, you need to search for flows that you need to have. Okay. Click on flows. Okay. Click on new button here. Will be new button. Yeah. It is new flow. Now a new flow builder tab will open. Now it's asking what to do. Do I need to start everything from the scratch or I need to use a template? So right now we'll be doing everything from scratch. So scratch. Now there are certain types of flow that we are having. Like you can see screen flow as I just show you in the opportunity while doing the object creation for the opportunity. Then second one is your record triggered flow, or that will be like when certain record will be created or updated or something like that, then the record triggered flow will be taken in place. Or schedule trigger, like every day at certain moments, some things needs to be carried out for certain days or something like that. Like then we can use schedule triggered flow. And there are a lot more. You can just read the description and everything. Any problem, let me know. Okay. So here it just says we need to create a screen flow. So let's keep the screen flow selected, create. Now, if you have you might have heard a term called flow chart, okay, in which we have several boxes which denote certain things, okay, and we create a flow chart to demonstrate how the things will be carried out and all. Similar to that, we are having here two options. You can see the plus, the play icon, which is the start point, and there is a stop button kind of thing, which you can have seen on your camera app in your phone as well. Okay, that's sort of the end. In the mid, whatever I need to provide, I need to provide in the middle section. Okay. So I can click on the plus button. Now it says whatever element I need to have. I need to open a screen or give some assignments or data, whatever I need to have, I can do. Right now we're calculating a screen flow. So let's select screen. Okay. And what the objective here? You need to collect contact info from your user. We need to collect some data from our user by using a screen flow. Okay. So first of all, it says for label, enter contact info. So let's give the label as contact info. API name will be auto-populated as usual. Okay. So that's the screen name now. Now, similar to what we did on the Lightning app builder part, the same things we can do here as well. You can see components and fields are there. You can just drag and drop and create the thing. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, whatever has been instructed to us. Now it says a save. Okay, flow label. It says to provide new contact first of all. So let's save it. That's done. Save it. Give it a name. New contact. Flow API name again got populated automatically. Save. You can see the screen thing got created here. Okay. Now it says create a record variable for the contact. So variable, anyone can define what a variable is quickly in the chat box. Basically, variable is kind of placeholder in which we can place some values. Okay, just a simple thing. Okay, so let's create a new variable here. We can go. This is the resource pane where you can click not number. Variable is not a number. It's just a placeholder value like a container where you can provide some data. Okay, so let's click on new resource. Now we can create multiple kind of resources. As you can see, variable, constant, formula, whatever we need to have in our flow, we can create that. Right now we are creating variable. So variable, let's give it a API name as it says, contact, data type record, object, select contract and everything. Let's provide all the required thing. So API name it says contact, so provide contact, data type, it says text, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Contact record, the object contact, yes. Contact. Okay. Data type will be record as we are collecting some info here. And where from which object we'll be collecting, that we need to select. That it says contact again. Select contact. Okay, because we are collecting the info from users. So select contact. Okay, now click done. So now this particular variable has been created. Okay, single variable as it says contact. Now we can just use it in this particular flow. We cannot use it outside, by the way. Okay, whatever variables we are creating here in this particular flow will be used inside this flow itself. Okay, now save. Now it says add a name component input to the screen. I'm just giving you a demo so that you can do it by yourself easily. Okay, that's it. Now let's add some other fields as it says on the screen. Click on the screen, double click, this editing page will open. Now it says add some few components. So name component, drag and drop, or just select it, it will be there. Okay, like this. First name and last name got there. Okay. Similarly, it says to edit some properties here. So contact name and everything, whatever it says, just put that things here in the part. Contact name, global constant false or true, whatever it says. It says false, first name, last name. That all we need to provide. Okay, for the first name, just provide the value, whatever it says, contact, then provide first name here. There will be some option called first name, contact first name. Okay, select it like this. Okay, similarly, do the same for the last name. I believe it will be the same for last name as well. Let's just check. Okay, now it says scroll down and click advanced, like manually assign variables is selected. So advanced is make sure to select this, the manually assign variables, that whatever values will be giving, it will be will be defining everything by our own. Okay, no one else will be doing that. So select variable here, contact variable, that's what our variable name was, contact, then your first name that we need to provide. So contact dot first name. Similarly, we don't have similarly do the same for the last name part as well. Contact dot last name. Okay, let's just save it for the time. Okay, so that's just an overview that we need to do. Similarly, there are certain steps that you need to follow. Similarly, you will be adding some components, you will be configuring the properties, and then you will be creating the flow. I've not done all the part. There is some time restrictions now. Okay, so these are your assignments, these two modules. Do it all. Okay, we have done the Lightning App Builder module today, and I have given you two in the form of your assignment that you need to do. Okay, and on the next class, we'll be having the doubt session. So please make sure to complete till this part, Lightning App Builder, and then whatever doubts you might be having, please bring your doubts on the doubt class. Also, you can post your doubts in the Telegram group where I am available. I will be answering that over there. Okay, any issue you might are facing, put in Telegram group or just keep it noted down for the next session, and we'll be resolving all that part over there. Okay. Any other questions, anything there, if you need to ask, please drop your message in the chat box. I will answer that and then we'll wrap up the class. Everyone, please drop down your questions if you have any. Any suggestions or any feedback if you have, you can drop down that as well. I am open to any feedbacks, anything that you might need to share. Okay, assignment, I have given you two assignments here, build a simple flow and screen flows. Okay, you need to do these two assignments. You need to complete these two modules as assignment before the next class. And in the next class, if whatever doubts you might be having, we'll be taking the doubts and we'll be resolving them. That's what I said, Vivek. Okay. Okay, any feedback, any doubts that you might have, please drop in the chat box. Otherwise, I will just wrap up the session for the day.